love you sure to give this gift of life, the grace you sure to save my soul. I ran away from you, but you never gave up on me. You came to save, you came to give. You came to save, you came to give.
Callie, are you in there?
Right here, boss.
Callie, have I gotten any letters from an attorney saying the last 2 months?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's this registered letter from Hanover, Brown and Smith saying this is my 5th and final notice regarding important impending legal action.
There may have been 1 or 2 letters.
Why didn't you tell me? Or why didn't you give me the letters?
Have you ever gotten good news from a lawyer?
What?
Okay. Trust me, Janie. Nothing good ever comes from lawyers. You're better off just ignoring them.
Not that that makes any sense, but regardless, it's going to be pretty hard to ignore them.
Why is that?
Because it says here they are going to be contacting me today. You failed to respond to our written attempt to settle this matter, and we are going to be contacting you on December 1st.
Who's contacting you on December 1st?
Samantha, what are you doing?
Business is a little slow right now, so Gary and I are giving each other a few highlights. Nothing picks up his spirits like a few highlights. So who's contacting you?
Lawyers.
Oh, you know what? They can't prove anything. Charge me, yes, but prove it beyond a reasonable doubt. I don't think so.
Samantha, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about lawyers contacting me on December 1st regarding impending legal action on the lease of your business property.
That's a lot more important than what I'm talking about.
Not nearly as interesting.
Quiet, Kelly.
You can't tell me to be quiet.
Quiet, Callie.
No, she can tell me to be quiet.
So what's this about your lease?
I don't know. The letter doesn't say.
Well, it can't be any good. Nothing good ever comes from lawyers. It's always confusing stuff like subpoenas and briefs.
Someone's been watching too much court TV again? As if she would know who briefs from the boxes have. So are they going to evict you or what?
Well, I don't know. Why would they evict me? I've paid my rent on time for 15 years. I've never given them any trouble.
As if the man really needs a reason to keep his sister down.
You know what? Maybe we need to cut the Lifetime television out. But hey, let's just keep this to ourselves, okay? I mean, it is Christmas and there's no reason to get everyone upset. So let's not say anything about this until we know more, okay?
Okay, alright.
My lips are sealed. Gary!
Janie, I wanted some more conditioner and restock the front shelves like you asked.
Thanks, Callie.
So, we're being thrown out on Christmas morning.
My lips are sealed, Sam.
He pried it out of me.
Don't change the subject. Who do they think we are? Last year's Christmas tree. They can't just ship us off to the chippers.
We're being thrown out?
Yes, on Christmas morning.
No one's being thrown out on Christmas morning.
I told you it's the week before Christmas.
I can't afford to lose this job.
You lose this job. I've got a wife and kid to support. I'll have to take back and return their Christmas presents.
No one's taking back any presents. There's nothing to be afraid of. At least, I don't think there is. Now come on, let's get back to work. So, this is supposed to make me feel better.
Trust me, honey. Highlights can fix anything. And if that doesn't work, we'll give those lawyers a trim they'll never forget.
I just wish I knew what went wrong. I always thought my landlord liked me.
Well, what made you think that?
Well, for one, he's never tried to throw me out before.
Well, I've packed my things.
Kelly, what are you doing?
I'm getting ready to be jobless and homeless and thrown out like yesterday's meatloaf. speaking of meatloaf, some in the fridge and I wasn't really sure what to do with it.
Kelly, there's no reason to pack everything yet. At least, I don't think so. Not until after the lawyer has contacted me.
Yeah, I don't think that lawyer's gonna call.
What? Do you think they're going to change their minds?
No, I think he's coming up the sidewalk. At least he looks like a lawyer to me.
No! They didn't say they'd be contacting me in person. I'm not ready!
Oh, I am. I've got my box.
I've got my scissors.
Look, Kelly, take your box and take Freddy Krueger and just get out of here!
Pardon me, madam. I'm looking for a Miss Janine Phillips. Could you perhaps let her know we're here?
Right, Miss Phillips, well, I'm afraid she's, well, actually, I'm Janine Phillips.
I can see I've caught you at a really bad time.
Oh, yeah. Highlights.
Well, look, this really shouldn't take too long.
Why should it? 15 years of my life. Right out the window.
I beg your pardon?
Look, I know you're here to evict me, so why don't you just give me the papers so we can all have a Merry Christmas?
Look, I think there's been a big misunderstanding here.
You better believe there's been a mistake here, and I think you're the one making it. How can you throw people out on Christmas?
Throw you out? I haven't come here to throw you out. I've come here to give you good news.
Good news. Okay, right.
Why won't you believe me? I really have come to give you good news.
You're a lawyer, aren't you?
Point taken. Nevertheless, the news is good. Your landlord, Mr. Peter J. Reynolds,
Bad man, bad.
in appreciation for 15 years of dependable occupancy, hereby deeds to you the property of 7 Howard Drive. Congratulations.